Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this one, we are going to see the Intext questions of 14.1. Let's see the first question, that is identify the errors, if any, in the following programs and write them in the correct format. So here some programs are part of a program is given and you have to find what are the errors in this portion. So let's see here. You have got the header file, then you have got void main function starts here. You have to have a bracket here, then two variables are declared and they are being read from the keyboard. So keyboard helps in reading these two variable, and after that you are using cin operator, that's also fine, but when you are using cin it should use this operator. And here you can see the whole thing is wrong. You have to read it either B and then A. So however you are reading it, the first value will be stored in this one, second value will be stored in this one as you enter. Then here checking is happening or condition is being checked using if. So again after if you have to write it in the next line, not in one stretch. And continue and close the bracket. So let's see, I have already done this program, so let's see how it is working. So let's check the output here. So we have an error, we have to correct this. As we can see in this program, if move this, we are asked to enter two number 4 and 9. When I'm entering, it is checking if both numbers, which one is greater, and whatever is the greater number, it will be saved to this max variable, and then output is displayed. So as discussed, a max variable was used here, but it was not declared in the declaration portion. So that has to be done. That was missing in the in-text question. So that is one of the error. Then another one is the cin operator, how it look like, and I have added cout for a better understanding. Write a good program, just use cout for a better understanding. Let's check the next program. So here you have got a set of program which uses a for loop. So we have not learned for yet. Here if you see, we have got two variables that are being declared. Only one is read and y is, it means y is initialized here, and it checks a condition here, and this is the increment happening. And after for, you have to use a bracket since multiple statements are there. If you're not using bracket, it says that only this statement will be executed. for inside the loop. So that's the thing, and see out some output has to be extra. I think this for is given, and after that it follows a statement, and then inside this for these many statements are available. If that is the case, you have to use a bracket here. So that is one error. And this y is already declared, that's correct. So let's so we are reading a value that is x, and after reading it's displaying the number starting from 0 to y, and what is happening when x and y becomes equal, that means 6. When the value becomes 6, x and y gets added up. So now you can see an output here. Other all numbers are displayed. So 1 to 0 to 9 is displayed, but see at the point 6 these steps work out, that is 4 plus 6, because of this condition. This is the way the program is working. Since we have not learned about for loop, so this may look a little confusing, but other things are clear to you. So after finishing the next topic, you'll be able to do this in-text question very well. Let's see the next one. What will be the output of the following program segment? So you can see a set of program is given here. It's given a part of the program. So let's work it out on the compiler and check what is the output. So this is the program that is given, or the code. You have to find out what is the output if input is taken as 11 and 10. So let's check. First thing is this thing is being read. Variable x is read. So you have to first declare it. Okay. Then you have to go for comparing it with 10. And then display this message if it is 10. Otherwise you have to display it is not 10. That is the only program or the code that is written here. Let's check whether it is working or not. Yeah, this quotation is not identified here. Again run. Since no message is displayed, nothing will be showing here. So cursor is just blinking here, and we know that it is asking for anything that is the variable x, and we can enter any value that we wish. So it is, I'm giving 4 now. Run again. 4. So x is not 10. That is the output shown. But in our program, it is given if the input is given as 11 and 10. So we have to check with both of them. So let's run again. Let's run. You can see here for this program, year is a variable that is being read here in the next line, and check if it is equal to 0, and display if it follows this, display the cout, and otherwise it is not a century here. So we can just make this quotation also right. Okay, now let's check. One, two, three. So if you see this program is being corrected. Now you have got this if, inside this if you have got another if, and following that if you have another else. Then let's work with this program, and it's already running. So we can see they are asking us to input which values, 2000 and 1971, 1971 and 2000. It will show you leap according to this program, how the brackets are being arranged. And what is the next one? 1971. 1971, not century year. So this is the output shown for the third program. Next one, this is the next program. Let's check what is the output. We want to be clear with the output. Let's display this. $285 will be the output of that program out of the 4 options. This way so many other programs are also given to you. Just check it out how the output comes. So for this fourth program you will be getting the output as C, and for the fifth program let's do it here. So the next question is this one, the fourth one. So let's see what is the output of this. It's showing some output that's working. And what's the question? I and K, if I is 4 and K is 4. Let's check I and K. Display a cout message for I and K. Run it. 54 is the output, or if you need this to be displayed in different lines, let's use and then run again. 5 and 4 is the output of this program. So this question is asking what is the output of the program. Let's check. Hello is the output of this particular program. So the next program is of switch. Let's check what will be the output, whether it is working or not. So this quotation mark is shown wrongly. Since choice takes character, let's name it as char choice. It's taking only one alphabet at a time, WRB. So let's declare it this way and run it. So this is the choice that is being taken. If none of them matches, this default is executed. So if you want to just read this CN from the user, that also you can add. With choice. So now we can enter from user side. I'm entering D or uppercase D. So it's an error. So since this is not available, let's run it again and see with an available output. R, enter, red, blue, error. It is showing red, blue and error because here this break statement is not used. Let's use this in all the places. Then I am using R. This time it is displaying the output since I have used this break. So this is the way how a program works. With this, output should come as, for this question, the output was without break. The output was white, red, blue. That was the output. Since we have used break, it has changed, and without the break, output will come what we have seen earlier. Let me just comment. If you don't want this line in your program, use a comment and run it again. Now I use R. So in the question they are asking what is the output if R is the input. So for R, output will be red blue error without a space. So do we have such an option? Red blue error, yeah. So we have got this B as the correct answer. Usually we have to use break for one input. Otherwise all the outputs will be displayed to you. So this is how this program works. Thank you for watching.